Episode 48, Face Your Fears. What's up, I'm Dylan.
I'm Sam.
And this is Face Your Fears, episode 48. Face Your Fears. So, I was driving the other day, right, and I was thinking, we talked about this, oh my god, that's that dude's motorcycle.
Oh, the CBR 1000 double
Can you hear
R.
that?
Surely they can.
If you can't right now, it's going.
Sounds lit.
It's
But I
like
think it's so fast.
It's a red and white crotch rocket. What is it?
This Honda CBR 1000 double R.
A 1000, and that's like a.
1000 cc.
It's pretty fucking big.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking big.
That bike will go how fast? In how many seconds?
Probably like 170. It'll probably do 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds.
Easy money. He's probably about to.
Probably a little over 2 seconds. I don't know. Don't quote me on
He's
that. But
probably about to
it's fast
wheelie
as
out of
shit.
here, bro. But I was driving the other day a truck, not a motorcycle, and we talked about one time stuff that isn't illegal but feels illegal, and I was changing while I was driving, headed to the gym. That's not.
You're changing clothes?
Well, that's not what I was going to ask though, but that kind of seems like something I could ask you also. Is that illegal?
I don't know, but I did that the other day.
Yeah?
Do you remember the other day I played tennis and I came here?
Yeah.
I changed out of my clothes. I got completely
Yeah,
naked
change when I'm
down-
driving. I guess
down
if you take your seatbelt off, it technically would be, but if you kept it
technically
on,
illegal. Can you keep
would
your
that be
seatbelt
distracted
on?
driving? I mean, it'd be tough. You pretty much have to take your seatbelt off.
I mean, you're not allowed to like play on your phone while you're
No.
driving, right?
But if you can
So I'd say that's
take off your shirt while you got a hand on the wheel and have at it. But anyway, what I was doing, I was changing my shoes. I didn't have any shoes on, and I was driving, and it felt fucking weird as shit. You ever drive without shoes?
I did that one time just the other day when I came over here.
Yeah.
But I had. Did you do that? I had the cruise on. Do you push the pedals without shoes on?
Yeah.
Oh, that would.
That's what I was doing.
I just take them off.
I was like,
That'd feel weird to me.
is this illegal? I was like, it can't be illegal, right?
It's not illegal.
There's no way it's illegal,
Not
but
the shoes part. Surely not.
but it felt so wrong. It felt wrong on my feet having to pedal down there without a shoe on
I agree that would feel weird.
it. I don't like doing it very often, but I think there's people out there that like prefer to drive without shoes. They get in the car and take their shoes off.
I could see that.
That would be ridiculous.
Whenever I ride, whenever I take long trips in the car, I'm not driving. I take my shoes off.
Oh yeah, get comfortable, I guess. And if you're probably like driving and you're on a cruise, hit your cruise and you're on the interstate going for like 80,000 miles, take your shoes off. But think about that day, I felt uncomfortable as shit. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Ran into a tree. He's still out there fucking whomming it.
It's a cold start. You gotta let it warm up a little bit.
Yeah, they're about to go ride right now. It's like 9 o'clock.
Probably the best time to ride.
It's freezing probably.
He said he got that bike because he couldn't keep up with his friends who had 1000s. So
What did he have before?
He's doing some wild shit. He had a 600 before this.
And yours is, for comparison,
It's a 650.
and it goes how fast and how many seconds?
But his 600 is faster than mine.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot faster actually.
Yours just isn't meant to pop out.
It's not. Yeah, it just doesn't have so much horsepower.
It'd be cool though.
It would, but it's dangerous.
That's true. So, you fuck with dinosaurs any at all?
Yeah, dinosaurs are pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's
they
cool
are.
that we find them in the ground.
Supposedly, what if they've been put there though?
Been put there by who and when?
Fuck if I know.
Nobody,
Aliens, bro, just to throw us off course.
Nobody could hide that many fossils everywhere. There's no way.
Well, yeah, but have you ever seen them actually get the fossils out of the ground?
I mean, I've seen videos of like some excavation type shit. Yeah.
You've seen videos.
Yeah.
How do you know those are real though?
I don't, I guess, but the clip I saw was a Joe Rogan clip, of course,
Oh, yeah.
and he was talking to a paleontologist, and they said that they were digging up. So I can't remember what dinosaur, but in Los Angeles, in the middle of the fucking city, they were digging it up, and they showed pictures and videos of it.
Other than digging it up, sure.
Because Joe was like, "What do you think about people who argue dinosaurs never existed?" And he was like, "Those people are fucking stupid."
Hey,
He, like,
look,
went
I'm
off.
sorry.
He went off on it for like 20 minutes.
Okay, well, I saw they're Jurassic Park in this shit. They're Jurassic Park in this shit. I had it cut off, sorry. But they're gonna bring back, I don't know if it's a dinosaur, but they're bringing back woolly mammoths, or they're maybe in talks about doing it, like cloning a woolly mammoth using old DNA that they found in the fossils, I'm sure.
So they probably find some woolly mammals in ice, right?
I mean, they might.
That'd be sick. So you get DNA from that, and then they put it in some sort of like an elephant.
Yeah, they just incubate it some. They might not even have to Probably just do it in a lab. Just grow it in a little petri dish.
So could there be some bad shit that comes with that? Bringing back animals?
I mean, every comment was like, there's like 5 movies on why this is a bad idea. Like all Jurassic Park stuff.
Yeah, but woolly mammoths, I mean, if they were just like running rampant, they'd probably just like could like take out a house or two if they wanted to.
I imagine they're gonna make one of them, but what are you like wanting to study a woolly mammoth for? Like,
kind of what's the point?
Yeah,
it's probably just the point of like genetic research, just like
yeah,
seeing what we
guess.
can do, how far we can take it.
Why not something cooler though? Why not like fucking T-Rex?
Because that could really fuck
Bring
shit
back
up.
the apex predator, bro. Let's go.
Do you
Let's
think the
make it
T-Rex
really
is apex
interesting.
predator?
I mean, that's what I've always heard. Honestly, though, it's kind of just the arms, you know, the little
Oh,
arms.
mouth, yeah.
Got the big head.
How big are they? Do you know any idea? Because I've heard people talk about alligators and shit that were like 40 feet long.
I'm pretty sure
that'd
the
be pretty
T-Rex was like treetops and shit.
Oh my god.
But I mean, not all trees are the same height, so I mean, and not like a redwood, motherfucker wasn't 130 feet tall, but I don't know, dude. They were vicious.
I can't imagine.
I've heard apex predator
having
many
to worry about
times.
that.
Yeah, that put a hinder on recording a podcast. You'd have to like watch out for a T-Rex busting through the roof.
Just
every
to
so
rip
often.
off the roof with their mouth.
That'd be unfortunate.
There's a lot of shit that's good we don't have to worry about anymore.
Yeah, we got it easy. This is the best time to be alive. You don't ever say you would like to live in another. I wish you could live in the 50s. No, you don't. No, you don't. Wish we could live in the 1800s where we ride horses around. No, you don't.
You had to shit in the hole.
You get killed in a duel immediately. You get a runny nose and die. No.
You get the flu and they give you some ketchup to drink.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck's going on.
You get anything, they inject you with penicillin. Doesn't matter what you have, it's penicillin. You have an allergy, you die. This is the best time to be alive, I promise. You can drive through and get Chick-fil-A, dude.
That's pretty convenient.
Right?
Oh no. Okay, good.
When could you ever drive through and get Chick-fil-A?
Now. That's it. just now.
Watching a football game in the back. It's got some fantasy value right now. Chiefs and Ravens.
How'd you do this week?
Yeah. That's how I did.
Didn't you have one player blow up though?
I had Cooper Kupp go for 40, but he had Kyler Murray go for 41. I did well, but I just got beat by somebody who did better, who did great.
There's nothing you can do about
I
that.
know. And you're in a battle right now in this game, right?
Yeah, so there's a possibility, depending on how good one of these players do, that I win or lose.
You still got players playing tomorrow, though, right?
Yeah, there's still more to go. So does Hila.
Travis Kelce.
Helps out Grant.
Grant's got Travis Kelce.
Oh my god.
He just ran it for like 70 yards and a touchdown.
Oh my god.
Holy cow.
That was insane.
That was a lot of points
They
right there.
didn't even try to tackle him, it looked like. It
Dude.
looked like they were just running around.
Would you ever consider the argument that this is scripted? The NFL scripted?
I would say that it would be the easiest to script.
I feel like
Because-
baseball would be.
What?
Yeah.
They're throwing a ball 100 miles an hour. You think they can be okay? We want you to hit a single to left field this time.
I know, but like you could.
Come on.
They could know the pitch coming in and be ready to hit it. I don't know. Miss Schultz used to always say basketball was scripted.
But you can't do that. They can't. They are not good enough to go. Okay, I'm gonna make this three, and I'm gonna make this.
That's
one,
what I always
I'm gonna
thought.
make this one hit off the rim. They're not that good.
I'm gonna make this one rebound to this guy.
But football, all it's about is like you could just trip and pretend like
Yeah.
you couldn't make the tackle.
Because that's happened many times.
That'd
You
be
see people trip.
That'd be easy.
Dude's got like 10 yards till the
Or
end zone
miss a
and
field goal
trips.
like you could.
Yeah,
make a field
yeah.
goal. It would be easy. I do it every time I try.
Dude, this stuff might be scripted, dude. For Patty, bro, I'm telling you, he's in every commercial. He's $1 billion man.
He's not yet.
Give him another year. We counted 5 commercials so far that he's in,
Yeah, 5 different.
and I know there's
brands and
more.
stuff.
Endorsement deals. He signed to what was a 10-year,
Is that
450.
No, it was like 4. Yeah, something like that. 450, I think so.
Must be nice.
And so if he has a career-ending injury, I think he still gets paid like $295 of that, no matter what.
Just guaranteed.
So even if this is his last game period ever, he still gets paid
everything,
$300.
breaks everything. He still gets bank. That's crazy, dude. I can't believe they have that much money to pay players.
It's what? It's because of the advertising that he's
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
There's so much money in advertising. That's
Yeah,
why. That's
I
why
know.
I pay so much.
All we gotta do is be kickers, bro. You take his head all the time.
I know. We just need to go practice.
What did they say once the Ravens have gone through?
So the Ravens have gone through since 2000.
No, it wasn't the Ravens, was it? They have Tucker.
No, it's the Titans,
The
right?
Titans, yeah.
The
yeah.
Titans have gone through 14 kickers since 2019.
In the last 2 years,
kickers.
they've had 14 different kickers on the roster. So Dylan says practice field goals for a year. You might just
Try out
fucking
for
get
an
lucky.
NFL team.
You never know. I mean,
They're all bad. They're all bad, except for like 2 of them. They're all
Yeah.
bad.
You
Justin
might-
Tucker's really good, and that's about it.
you might pop off in the practice in the tryouts, dude. You never know.
And if that's what you do, and if you do well, all you gotta do is do well in the practice, and then once you get a chance to play in a game, do well for a little while,
Yeah.
and then they're like, all right, he's good, and then you're good to go.
You get that contract.
Then you can miss a few, be all right.
You're moneyed out, dude. You gotta practice for like.
They make like $1
day
million a
week.
year. Like the average one probably makes like 700 to 800K a year.
Yeah, you practice for like a day a week, and you're done.
Play one game a week for 17 weeks.
Do you think they have like special like leg routines that they do?
They probably have. I mean, I'm sure they stretch a lot and do a lot of leg workouts, but I don't know what the hell they'd be.
Yeah. This dude is still out here with this thing. Is he
Yeah.
still having the cold started or what?
No, probably
It's
not.
had to have been done right now, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. It's pretty excessive.
Just go out there and hop
Just
on it and
wasting
take
gas.
off.
I want to ride it. Do you think he'd let me? What are the chances he'd let me?
50-50, honestly.
You think
Like
so?
a pretty nice guy.
I mean, I just walked up there and started talking to him that one day.
Yeah. I mean, if you showed up on your bike, maybe. If you come here on your bike and he's got his bike out and you're like, hey, you want to go for a ride? And then y'all get back. And then you're like, hey, you care if I take that? You want to give mine a spin? I bet that would lurk a lot better than you walking out there right now and being like, you care if I go ahead and hop on this?
Hey, since you're not driving this right now and it's already started, like, can I go ahead and ride
You
it?
care if I take it for a spin?
That'd be so sick. I want to do like 150 plus. That'd be crazy.
That'd be so scary. One false move and it might be my last. You know what song that's from? I don't fucking know either. Horses.
Oh.
P&B Rock, baby. You get a faulty pebble out there and you're.
No, it's not that big of a deal. People make it
How's
out
that
to
not
be
big of a
like it's
deal?
crazy. It's really not. Like if you hit stuff, like if you hit something super big, obviously you're fucked. But if you hit like a rock, most likely you're gonna drive over it.
You think?
Unless you're like
I guess you would know
leaning into a turn and you hit it and it makes your tire slip. That could fuck you. But if you're standing straight up and you hit a rock, you're probably. I mean, what do your tires do on your car whenever you hit a rock?
Bump a little bit.
Yeah, and then you just go over it, right?
But my tires are wide and the motorcycle tire is almost like a U shape down there. There's not necessarily a flat bottom.
That's true, but it's kind of flat.
But if you came across it like on the side of it, maybe depending on
But
how you hit it, I feel like
it would just go like this. It wouldn't like it wouldn't
jerk,
It,
maybe.
wouldn't just like the whole bike wouldn't just fly out from under you.
handlebars
It would
might
just-
pop for a second
Yeah,
and then
just,
it'd go
just
back
kind of jar a little bit, and then catch the traction.
because the back wheel would still be propelling
Maybe
you
if,
forward.
not if you're doing 150, but if you're doing a reasonable speed, it shouldn't fuck you.
Dylan, you don't want to do 150 with pebbles around. I'm telling you.
So we went to David Buster's and I raced
Yeah.
raced Brett on bikes, and I was like, oh, I got this shit, and I lost.
That was.
I got second, he got
You
first.
kept running into the fucking wall, dude.
It was hard.
It was like, I got this, bro. This is it.
You had to lean so far, and like it was going so fast. It was ridiculous.
Dude, some of those games are a rip off.
Yeah, some of them were fun.
There was one Brett was playing where you like it was one of those really. It's been around for a long time. I used to remember playing when I was a kid at Galactic Hurricane. You remember that place? You ever went there?
No, I don't
It's like a
think so.
laser tag place or whatever. Anyway, the light like spins around the top of it really quickly, and you have to press the button and land it in between. Land it on one specific light right there in front of your button.
Yeah, the middle.
And he did it like he literally landed it, pressed it on the button, and it hit on the light right before his like 6 different times. And he said there was 2 different times where his light in the mid it lit up right where his was and jumped to the one either before it or jumped to the one behind it, and was like, nope, he didn't win. I saw one of them. He said it happened twice, but dude,
Yeah, I'm sure
that's those
it's
things
probably
that
just
fucking
rigged.
rip off. Piss me off so much, but you just keep doing it. It's like a slot machine, dude. I'm welcome to gambling, Sam. Welcome to gambling. my addiction has begun. Heading up to the casino next week. life savings
We gotta learn
going
21.
down. Bro, we gotta learn how to count cards.
So we gotta learn out here.
I went to the casino one time and lost $200 or like $100, maybe spent 200. Maybe I don't know. I lost money. That's all I know. But I'd like to go back sometime and
It's
maybe
alright.
try and win money. at
It's
least.
all right to lose money as long as the money you take in, you're okay with losing.
Yeah, that's true. You never want to go in without a set amount that you're gonna walk away from without. You
Yeah,
know?
that's how people get fucked.
We could get good though if we just count cards.
+1, -1,
+1,
+1,
Zero.
-1, 0. That's it.
2 million.
2 million in the bank.
All right, done. You ready to be done?
Sure, we can watch the rest of this board game.
Yeah, I'm ready to finish this game. We're going 15 minutes. It's pretty good. I don't want to go too long. I'm kind of tired. We came back from Little Rock last night and got home at 3.
Yeah, that sucked. I got home at 4.
Yeah,
Went straight together.
I did too. So, gonna relax, watch the rest of this game. Appreciate you listening. Like, subscribe, follow, stalk, molest, whatever it is you feel like doing, go ahead and do it. And this was 48. We'll see you next week for 49. Then it's 50. I'm gonna give away a hat or a shirt on 50.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to figure out how, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. So, some lucky listener.
So if you see Sam in public, say, hey, I listen to the podcast, he might just give you a
I might just give you the fucking hat I'm wearing. Actually, I lost my hat, bro. I'm gonna have to order a new one.
Sam just goes, okay.
There's a hat out there somewhere. If you find it, congrats. All right, it's over. See you later.